What's up, everybody? Welcome to Mom's Dinner. My name is Susie Weinrich. Here, we're helping you feel successful at dinner time with super easy and delicious recipes. Today, I am sharing a potato soup recipe. If you love potato soup, stick around. It's part of our 5-ingredient dinner recipe series. So yes, you're gonna make a potato soup with just 5 ingredients. It's simple and absolutely delicious. Here's what you need: russet potatoes, chicken broth or chicken stock, some chicken base. This is super soup secret ingredient. This is the best stuff ever. And we do like the Better Than Bouillon brand. Excellent ingredient. Some heavy whipping cream, and then this is also super secret potato soup ingredient. Instant potato flakes. Makes it thick, creamy, potatoey. Oh, so good. So stick around today and make this 5-ingredient potato soup with me for dinner. All right, this recipe is easy and fast. You're gonna start with 2.5 pounds of russet potatoes. You wanna peel those up and then remove any brown spots like I did there. Cut them into about 2-inch chunks and add them to a large pot. Then you're gonna need 6 cups of either chicken broth or chicken stock. I must have had chicken stock here because that's some dark chicken stock. Add that to the pot so that it covers all of those potatoes. You'll do better than me and use a larger pot. Mine was to the brim. Bring all of that to a pretty hard simmer, and then you can turn the heat down, and you're going to pop the lid on kind of cockeyed there and let it simmer for 20 to 30 minutes until the potatoes are fork tender and you don't meet any resistance. Now we're going to add that super secret soup ingredient, the chicken base. We love Better Than Bouillon brand, and I just eyeballed out a heaping tablespoon and then just stirred it in. It will literally melt right into the soup. It just enhances the flavor of the soup. So don't skip that ingredient. Now you want to mash up the potatoes. If you want a silky soup, use an immersion blender. If you want small chunks, use a potato masher. If you want larger potato chunks, use a wooden spoon and just smash a few pieces on the side of the bowl. Now we're going to add in that heavy cream that's going to make this so rich and delicious. You need 1 cup of heavy cream and just slowly pour it in while you stir. Now, the other magic ingredient, the potato flakes. I had an Idahoan, I think it was just a buttery style potato flake, which worked perfect in this recipe. You need 1/2 cup, and what I like to do is add half of it, give it a stir, add the other half, give it another stir. That just ensures that you don't end up with any mashed potato clumps in your soup. The potato flakes also take a little bit of time to absorb the liquid and expand, so just let this heat for a few minutes, season it with some salt, some cracked black pepper, and then once it's to your thickness liking, you can remove it from the heat. You guys, for only 5 ingredients, this is just impossibly thick and creamy and flavorful. This may even be your go-to potato soup, even when you have more than 5 ingredients. Oh, yum. Okay, I am going to grab a spoon. I think it's going to be really hot. Since the salt and pepper content is not defined in the recipe, I'm going to give it a taste and see if I think it needs a little more salt or pepper. I put quite a bit of pepper in, so probably not pepper. Look at this though. There's still like potato texture, but it's kind of a craggy texture, which I think makes it so good, but it's still thick and creamy. Oh, that's so good. Okay. I'm gonna have to blow on this for a minute because it is steaming in front of my face. No, it is so good. I think it does just need a pinch more salt. I mean, it is potato forward. And that chicken base makes such a huge difference. We're gonna do just another sprinkle of salt. So I encourage you to taste your soup before you serve it, and then give it a little extra seasoning. A little dash of hot sauce in there would be good too, even though that's outside of the 5 ingredients. Ooh. All right, that is done. I'm gonna serve this with some crusty bread and maybe a garden salad on the side. And that's it. So I really hope that you make this 5 ingredient potato soup in your kitchen and that it helps you feel like a success at dinner time. You can join us next Tuesday for another recipe video of something you can get on the table in your kitchen. We would also love to have you join our Mom's Dinner community by signing up for the newsletter. I send 2 to 3 newsletters a week that have all of the latest recipes, content, what's going on, videos, and then once a month I send out an exclusive recipe for newsletter subscribers that's not available anywhere else. So I hope that you'll join me there as well, and have a wonderful week ahead. We'll see you next week.